senses danger, he blows himself up, comes to the surface, floats about just like a toy balloon. This idea has proved a great success, except when a swordfish comes along. And then, what a bust. When a sucker and a shark get together, the sucker is usually taken for a ride, just as you see here. This is a parasite fish that attaches itself to the shark and picks up the scraps of food which the man-eater throws away. Here you will notice the little rubber-like suction pad, which enables the suckerfish to do his hitchhiking. As many as 5 or 6 of these will ride on a shark at the same time. In looking for the missing link, scientists probably overlooked this strange denizen of the deep, the fish with a human face. This poor fish is known as a skate, but a good skate he is at that, as any Englishman will tell you, for they eat a great many of them. Great trees from little acorns grow. But here's one whose ancestor was an ordinary riding whip. Mary Kibbe, daughter of a Canandaigua pioneer, threw her riding stick away, and it sprouted to what is now one of the largest trees in circumference in New York State. It has a girth of over 32 feet and is more than 200 years old. I wonder what would have happened if Miss Kibbe had thrown away her umbrella. Oh, say, Billy, I want to show you some relatives of Mickey Mouse. Only these mice are not actors, they're dancers. They're known as the dancing mice of Japan. Because of close confinement for generations in small cages, these mice have lost their sense of direction and so travel in a circle around and around, but not with each other. You've all heard of the fellow who puts every dollar he makes on his back, haven't you? Well, here he is, Sigmund Schuster of Cleveland, in what the well-dressed banker will wear. It's a nifty model and is made entirely of $10 bills, Confederate money. It's guaranteed to wear like iron men, and Mr. Schuster cuts a pretty figure with the ladies in this suit, and he never fails to draw interest. The next time you open a can of beans, don't throw the can away, because someday you might be able to build yourself a rocking chair just like this one, owned by Will McCorkle of Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. This rocking chair is made entirely out of tin cans. The recipe is as follows. You open a can of beans, throw the contents out of the window, mix well with Portland cement, and then go out and buy yourself a Morris chair. And now, Billy, let me introduce you to Snapper, the only two-headed turtle in captivity, as they say in the circus. How and where Snapper got the other head is one of these scientific mysteries. Who said football was a he-man's game? Down in Louisville, Kentucky, this football team is trying for a goal in a manner that would make any college 11 pink with envy. Rough? I'll say so, but they're pulling for the team, every hair of it. Ask any of the girls in this outfit. It's the pigskin they love to touch. And now, Billy, I want you to meet Mr. Tom Breen of Richmond Hill, New York. Mr. Breen is the world's greatest busybody. But don't get me wrong. That's a great compliment. And I'm going to let him show you just what I mean. You will see Mr. Breen write with both hands, both feet, and balance 4 things simultaneously. 1 on each hand, 1 on his forehead, 1 on his cigar. Mr. Breen has only one problem. He lies awake at nights trying to figure out something he can do with his ears. And here we have one of the world's most unique cats, a cat who smokes cigarettes. She smokes an average of 3 cigarettes a day. Little Carmencita was born and brought up in the dog kennel on East 13th Street, New York, and acquired the cigarette habit from the customers. Her owner, Mr. Serge de Tuloff, says she prefers cigarettes to milk because they do not irritate her throat, but keep her kissable for those moonlight sonatas on the back fence.
Thank you, Mr. Ripley. That was great.
Well, I'm glad you liked your little trip, Billy. Come again soon.
Okay,